Hello, everybody. We are back with another episode of Outer Worlds. Continuing the last episode left out. We can hack into this finally. Yes. Let me hack into it.
Where are we headed? He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Whatever you say.
He's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
What about you,
Something on
Ellie?
your mind?
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Dang.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Cool.
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Okie dokie.
No complaints here.
So it's not letting me hack anything, which sucks because I know I can do it. But we need to do a lot of here. For example, we still have a lot of quests here. We have to do Sapphire Wine, and she's, yeah, probably back there.
What's going on with you lately? You seem dead.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up.
Okie dokie. Can I have a quest here?
How are the repairs going? Just plugged the last leak.
Why does everybody have an elevator? The engineer and the doctor.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okie dokie. Howdy hey.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask.
Making
I
sure.
have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There always is.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Fuck.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Your words, not mine. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom.
Okay.
But let's not tempt fate.
I get you.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Great. We have to go back down the elevator. Great. Shit. Fine, I guess we're going there. Cause you know, don't Gladys willing. Yeah, I have to go back on Terra 2. Great. I just let that shit all.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Not at all.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
Yes, ma'am.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Okie dokie.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
Fair enough.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Maybe I can help.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Oh.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
So I should kill them.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail.
And they didn't come back. Yep.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Yes, ma'am.
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okie dokie. Nobody saw that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement
Wait, didn't it say the back base? Are we supposed to go to the back base?
for the following story.
Yeah, huh? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater? I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is, I want to talk with her more.
I bet you do.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Come on, ladies. Let's do this.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
Hello.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal.
Wait, do you have a flamethrower?
Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go, just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Great.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
Oh, God.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices,
Fuck.
prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Okie dokie. Cool.
Those colors. Old Bess's outflow pipes.
Straight to the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
I mean, look, they're scavengers. I'm stealing everything I can. And I like how nobody sees anything.
Falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Whoa. Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
I'm ready for the jump, Max.
Kill him anyway. Look, we all knew talking people down doesn't work. Now we gotta have no witnesses.
You get that Automex patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. Hasn't got a heart? Oh my god.
What do you think you're doing?
Stealing your shit.
Let's make yourself scarce now.
God damn it.
Something going on over there.
At least they care about me. Motherfucker.
That was a nice warm-up. I'm ready. Nailed it, Captain!
Oh, that's great.
You get that Automex patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What do you think? Hasn't got a heart?
Hey, y'all don't want the robot? I'll take it.
Live free, die.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom? Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
I was thinking about killing all y'all for that flamethrower.
When I look at you,
When I look at you,
it's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
More stuff that I didn't steal. Where's the computer? Wake up this robot and tell it to kill everybody.
Your aura is like a disco ball caught in a black hole.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Not so fast. What do you think you're doing? All right, scram.
Okay, ready?
I'm going. Incoming! Nice one!
Back off! Back off! Yeah, it never works the way I want it to, does it?
I can take a hint.
Why can't anything ever just go my way for once?
hey, you! All right.
I love doing that. It's so great. Could find a computer, we could easily figure out how to activate that droid.
People don't like worms in their shrooms. My backside's still sore.
What do you think you're doing? All right, fine. Get out of here.
And everybody believes everything.
They got the stuff on us. Get him!
God damn it. Did both of them just die? Oh shit, y'all are both alive. Well, I did not know that. Junior misogynist mycologist log. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, that was a drink moving next to my phone. God damn it. I fucking tried.
Nice and easy.
Because now I kinda want that flamethrower. And this guy doesn't seem integral to the story at all. Motherfucker.
Please pay your gravesite fee.
I tried.
I'll keep it down.
Okie dokie. So, with that, everybody, we ran out of time for this episode as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.